It is June 1st. The month of madness has begun. No, I'm not in prison. I'm actually in my dorm room. Yeah, inside joke. My mom would get it. So we have academy graduation this weekend, and then big things. We're going to be moving, convocation, so on and so forth. So I'm going to try to keep up with it all this month, and we'll see how that goes. I'll call it the month of madness, as I already did. So, it's morning. I've awakened. Drink some water. Good stuff. At least gonna try to do it before it becomes lukewarm. And see what today holds. Should be good. And so the day begins. Trying to move very quickly here. So I'm late. Not very good, but alright. Outside. Down the steps. Right out the back way. So, running sound today. We'll see how that goes. Just waiting for everything to begin. According to this, though, sound service has ended. 11:17. Let's go. Jesse, do we have help this morning as well for the church service for the camera?
Let me check.
As But can you imagine, unannounced, the calf people that work here, right? My wife. Can you imagine if you got a phone call, we have 10,000 people outside the calf. They'll be here at 1, yeah, yay, yeah, right. There isn't enough ramen on campus to feed that many people. But God, here's what Jesus did. He goes, hey, he just said, okay, give me the 5 loaves, 2 fish, tell everyone to sit down. Here's what Jesus does. He prepares himself and those around him for what his Father will do. Because Jesus committed his life to doing his work. And so he lived by this mindset. If I'm going to live committed to my Father, I know that whenever I get in a situation where I need help and I'm doing his work, he'll provide. So he thanked the Lord for the fish sandwiches that he got. And then he stood up, and Ellen White says this, it multiplied in his hands and in the disciples' hands. Now, process that. Here you go, here you go, here you and here you go, here you go, here you go, and here you go. And it's in your hand. I see 5 loaves. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You can't get rid of it. You're just 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And then you're watching as these people are eating. It's the best fish sandwich they ever had. It's got to be. It's supernatural. Man, this is so good. Barley. This is barley. Wow. Even this eating. And I could go for like 5 more. Not a problem, because he can't get rid of 5. And he's just passing, he's passing, he's passing. Here's what you need to understand. You can't lose the gifts that God has given you when you give them away for his service.
Alright, so, yeah, just got done running sound. And things went... I'm finding it hard to say they went well because my Mac, not mine, media department's, but I can call it mine, I was using it, crashed in the middle of the live stream and recording, and needless to say, didn't save anything. Don't know how I can call that good at this point, but it's interesting that I was listening to an Odyssey show this morning where everything went wrong for this girl. Her whole day went wrong. She, I think successively, her watch stopped, so she was late for class, bumped into her best friend, spilled everything, they switched binders, and she got detention for being late even though it wasn't her fault, and so on and so forth. She went on to sprain her wrist and get a swollen lip, get buried in mud, soaked by sprinklers, and on and on. And I guess I can say it wasn't that bad, but I somehow feel responsible when stuff goes wrong with media gear when I'm on watch. So, but there's nothing I can do about a system error, really, so can't blame myself for that. So, yeah. I'm about to have lunch, though. That should be good. Round 2 afternoon concert. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash this time. Be real nice. But even if it does, I can't complain too much about it, because that doesn't really help anything. So here we go. Tuning time. Trying to get some sound up in there.
Will it work?
Yeah, we tried it.
Work?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. We should start. We should. Just kidding.
two very special people behind me. Raise your hand if your birthday is today. So Chitiwe, come down, and Spencer, come down. We're gonna sing happy birthday for them, and then we'll have an opening prayer. So this is Spencer, and this is Chitiwe. Now you know how we sing when it's their birthday. It happens every birthday.
It says in Matthew 28:19 through 20, you're all familiar with this, the Great Commission. Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And that's our mission as a church, to preach the gospel to all the world.
Well, praise the Lord, nothing crashed. Now uploaded the concert to YouTube, and just waiting for it to finish processing. In the meantime, I'm just gonna turn the screen off, and I need to cover everything up, head back to the dorm, and rest up for tonight. Final show of the day. Well, shouldn't call it a show, but it's time to go down. Oops. Can't play with all the buttons on there. Vespers isn't. Well, I'm kind of late, so. Bunny was expecting me here at 6:57. Some big lights in here.
Now we're gonna sit.
Hello.
Yes. Special red. Perfect.
Big lights.
Yeah, that's perfect. Wait, what?
Sure.
Oh, a lot of people left their bags.
Post.
This is my green bag. That's it.
Right here.
Jesse, I'll do soundboard if you want.
I think Jerron's doing it.
Go if you want. I mean,
I don't care.
okay.
I'll do the soundboard if you want.
All right, I'll let you do sound.
So you want to do the camera then?
So I guess.
Or
That should be how it is for wherever you're from. Wherever you're from. I'm from Flint. Let's be in Flint, Michigan, if you're watching. Let's be a place where people go, hey, have you been to this place? They're all about Jesus. Let's go there. And what I want to encourage you is, if in your heart you're like, well, that would be nice, but I don't have that. Who's to say that you're not just the right person to be the change agent through Christ for the environment that you live in right now? Why couldn't it start with you? It couldn't.
Well, day's sort of over. I'm just editing up the last video and getting ready to upload to YouTube. Well, once it's done encoding. I think the best thing I could say about today is that it's been no accident. It was no accident that I listened to the Odyssey episode where everything went wrong, because everything went wrong for me with the computer crashing in the middle of a webcast and missing that sermon, not getting it to be available on the website. But hopefully people who saw the live stream, or the part of it that did actually stream, were blessed by it. And I really can't fret over the fact that it's not on the website, not on YouTube, because of course there's nothing I can do about a fatal system error, which never happens on a Mac. So, this is it. Good night, and join me for episode 2 of Month of Madness. Take care.